Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about things to consider before adoption. So I have a guinea pig guidebook that I've been working on, and it's the very first thing, things to consider before adoption. So we're going to go all through this and talk about it. So for those who are taking into consideration of getting a guinea pig or guinea pigs, preferably get pairs, but some really do prefer to be alone, but we're not going to get into that. So the first thing you would like to consider is space. They require a lot of space. It says, ensure you have enough space for a suitable cage or enclosure, as guinea pigs need room to move around. So, hopefully, if you are just getting guinea pigs, for the first time, you don't get too many. I do not recommend getting a lot. You need to, get, like, 2, start with 2, and see how it is. So the minimum space for two sows, so 2 female guinea pigs, is a 4-foot by 2-foot space. For 2 boars, aka 2 male guinea pigs, you need a 5-foot by 2-foot space. So you have to figure out where you're going to put the cage. And if you even have the space for that, most people just put it on the ground. I put mine on tables. A lot of people have their own room for them and everything. So, second thing is time. Guinea pigs require daily interaction, feeding, and cleaning, so make sure you have enough time to dedicate to their care. And that is very, very true. You need to bond with them, like, I believe an hour or 2 a day, or at least 30 minutes a day. Be around the cage, take them out, hand feed them, stuff like that. Feeding, you're supposed to feed them veggies, 1 cup per guinea pig daily. Pellets is 1/4 to 1/8 cup per guinea pig daily, and hay is unlimited. And then treats are like once a week. If they're high in sugar, like fruits. So feeding, it takes a lot of time to prep vegetables. It can take a lot of time to ensure that they all ate and all that other stuff. So, and then cleaning. Cleaning is the most time-consuming thing, I swear. I love cleaning. I really do. I love making their cages look nice. I like making everything look nice. I'm not a tidy person, but when I do clean, I love it, even though it hurts my back. But when I spot clean their cages, which is what you gotta do every day, if you have a lot of guinea pigs like me, sometimes you gotta do it twice a day. Sometimes you gotta do it more than that, because they poop everywhere and it's not fun. But, yeah, so cleaning, you got to spot clean daily, and depending on your bedding and how many you have, a lot of people do full cleans every day. Some do it every other day. Some do it every 3 days. I do it once a week, because I use bath mats and fleece under those bath mats. So cleaning takes a lot of time. Number 3, socialization. Guinea pigs are social animals and are best kept in pairs or groups to consider adopting. So consider adopting more than 1. And that's where we get into it. They are herd animals. They're like cows. Kinda. They graze and all that stuff. They're very similar to cows. Like mini cows. It's adorable. But I'm going to give an example for my guinea pigs. So, Cookie. My girl Cookie. When she's with other guinea pigs, she absolutely loves it. She's very social. She's very active, and she's just in general a happy guinea pig. But Truffle, he is a butthead. Love him to death, but you can tell he loves to be solo. Because when he is solo, he'll popcorn. But anytime he's with anyone else, he does not popcorn. He doesn't like it. He wants his own space. I had him with Pumpkin before he passed, and after Pumpkin passed, he just popcorned like crazy. And I was like, really, dude? But yeah. But he doesn't get depressed when he's with others. He just doesn't really like it. Cookie, though. Cookie, when she is solo, like she is right now, she's not as happy. She's not as active. She doesn't eat as much. She's just in her hide, like, all the time. She's only solo right now because she just had surgery. I don't want to pop those stitches open and stuff, so. So yeah, consider getting 2, not 1. But if someone says and guarantees to you that a guinea pig prefers to be solo because of some other stuff that happened, then yeah, go for it. But do not just go to a pet store and be like, oh, I want that one. You know, you gotta get 2. Because if you get that one, especially if they're in a group in the pet store, they're most likely gonna be depressed when you get them. Which does not go well in a new environment. And depending on how bad the stress is, it can kill them. So consider that. Diet. Consider their diet. Understand their dietary needs, which include hay, fresh vegetables, vitamin C supplements, a bunch of stuff like that. I really like getting into their diet. When I first got them, I was like, oh my god, this is so complicated. I was like, I don't get it. What is it, huh? You know, that type of thing. And so I started doing a lot of research. I did things based off what a lot of experts said and all that stuff. So I have like a bunch about their diet. So like everything is important. Vegetables cost me $20 to $30 a week. It probably would cost people with 2 like $10 a week or something. And then you gotta make sure they have vitamin C. So if they don't eat bell peppers, you gotta get vitamin C, feed it to them through a syringe, and all this fun stuff. Make sure they have hay. Make sure they have hay that they're actually eating. All that fun stuff. Number 5. Veterinary care. Find a veterinarian who is knowledgeable about guinea pigs and be prepared for potential health issues. They are very, very prone to diseases and stuff like that, and I hate it. It sucks, honestly, when you get one and it's like, oh great, it has this, and it, I don't know. Like, I have Whistle. Y'all are so loud. Well, I know y'all will enjoy that. So, like, I have a whole section based off medical stuff, and I'm not even done with it. So, just so y'all can get an idea, this is how much they can get. How much issues there are. That's not even all of them. So keep that in mind when you get one. 'Cause I've had to go to the vet 3 times in the last 2 years. And that's kind of a chunk of money. But yeah. So veterinary care, you're going to want to find someone who is experienced. More than likely. If you don't have a vet near you, I would not recommend getting one. Or at all. Don't get guinea pigs at all if you don't have a vet that takes them. But yeah. 6. I don't know why they're waking. I gave them all hay. It's mostly pretzel. He's a social little butterfly, I swear. But number 6, cost. Consider the initial setup cost, cage, bedding, food, etc., as well as ongoing expenses like vet visits and food. I mean, it says food, but yeah. So obviously I have 14. It's a bit much. It's not a lot, you know, of money, but it's a bit much. I get a $25 50-pound bag at Tractor Supply. Pellets cost $30 for a 25-pound bag. That's not too bad. All those last over a month, so but like vegetables, already said, cost me like $20-30 a week. That kind of adds up. So yeah, and then I have a bunch of like medical stuff I've been trying to buy. Chews can cost a lot, and when you first get them, expensive. I mean, you're gonna spend hundreds on hundreds of dollars just for a proper setup. The cage itself, expensive. The hides, very expensive. Bedding, very expensive. You gotta save up a lot just to get them. I definitely recommend only keeping 2, because 14, kind of a lot. Don't get 14 at once. That would be horrible. But number 7, lifespan. Guinea pigs have a lifespan of 8 years on average, so be prepared for a long-term commitment. For some people, that's not long-term to them. For some people, that's forever to them. Like, it really depends on your perspective. Because, like, compared to a hamster that typically live, like, 3-ish years, that's a long time. But compared to, like, a dog, it's like, that's not a long time. So, but still, 8 years is a long time. And the longest living guinea pig is 14 years old and 8 months. And I just met someone that has one that's 14 years old and 6 months. So, and some don't even make it, like, that far, obviously. It's all about genetics and stuff like that. Like, some only make it to, like, 5 to 6 before something happens. But some live past 10, and it's crazy. So, yeah, be prepared to have them for, like, quite a while. It's not a pet you just get, dies in a few years, and get another one type of thing, like a fish. But, yeah, they live a while. Alright, we got 3 more things to go. Number 8, allergies. This one's pretty big for a lot of people. Typically, people are allergic to hay, and not the actual guinea pig. But a lot of people are allergic to the guinea pig, but mostly the hay. And it's usually Timothy hay. I have a whole video on hay allergies. If I remember, I will put it in the end scene. So y'all guys can watch that. If you, I don't know, why did I say end scene? End screen. If you want to look at that. But yeah, allergies, definitely consider. It says, be aware of any allergies you or your family members may have to hay or guinea pig dander. So yeah, if you're typically allergic to, like, dogs, cats, or anything with fur when you're around them, don't get guinea pigs. Don't get them. Number 9, handling. Learn proper handling techniques to ensure the safety and comfort of your guinea pig or guinea pigs. That one's obviously not like a big one, but you definitely need to learn how. So when you pick them up, which a lot of them probably won't let you, at that point it's a little different. But with my babies, I kind of like scoop them. They have full support because they're really small. But for my bigger ones, like Pretzel over there, he's the size of a groundhog. He looks like one. Here he is. Groundhog. Anyway, Typically you want rib cage support and bottom support, and you're gonna want to hold them like that. But there are some that like really squirm and stuff, so I can understand having a hard time with that. So, ow. Which I've handled them wrong before because of that. Like Truffle, oh my god, he is a mess. I pick him up, and I gotta like corner him in a cage and pick him up like this, and I try to give him support, but he is so squirmy. But as long as you try, it's fine. Just make sure you don't like drop him or anything, because that'd be horrible. I've heard horrible stories about people dropping them or them jumping. Ugh. And the last one, number 10, research. Continuously educate yourself about guinea pig care to provide the best possible environment for your pets. That is the biggest thing before buying them. A lot of people stick them in a little cage with like nothing but one hide, some pellets, maybe some hay, and a water bottle. And it won't even be like good bedding. There's not enough space. There's no enrichment. It sucks. Like, yeah, it's easy for you. It's not easy on them. So you gotta like really consider that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Space, time, socialization, diet, veterinary care, cost, lifespan, allergies, handling, and research. Remember these. Remember all of those before getting a guinea pig. But yeah, I believe that is it for right now. I honestly would add grooming to that, like guinea pig breeds. Because some of them are long hair, and a lot of people don't seem to know you gotta like brush their hair and stuff, and a lot of people don't clip their nails either, and I don't know why, but definitely remember about that, like grooming. Look into grooming. But yeah, that's it for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.